What's up, guys? Well, there's a house right behind us, I guess. So I'm out here with Erik, and he's been out here looking for some morel mushrooms, and he managed to find some yesterday. And so I met up with him. I've never done this before. We got a couple of bags and stuff to use, and we're just gonna wander around and see if we can find some more. We're in a park that is in the middle of the city in Omaha. Like, we are surrounded by the city, and it's probably kind of hard to tell, but right here, going down that direction and back up, that's an old road. So yeah, this is I don't know what was here, if this was a park back in the day.
It's uninhabited right now. They're like 15 acres, and it's full of wildlife. There's no hunting, no nothing down here. So I had success last night, and we're gonna see if we can duplicate it.
That's about it, guys. We're gonna get rolling on this, see if we can find some. Stay tuned.
I don't know how legitimate my facts are, but from what I've heard from some mushroom hunters, is they grow on south hills, southeast hills. For whatever reason, I don't know, but last night I was finding them on basically right here. This hill is kind of pointing southeast, and I found them all along this hill. I stopped like straight ahead. I did all that last night, but I stopped like right there. So we have all of that whole area that hasn't even been explored yet. So, you know, I think we'll have some luck. You know, we're gonna enjoy the nature. Birds are chirping, and it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do.
Get after it. There's little animal holes down here all over.
Oh, there's so much wildlife in this forest. I mean, you know, this is right by my house, and you know, every hour of every day you see deer, you see turkeys, you see, you know, rabbits, you see all kinds of stuff. I mean, my neighbor even had a bobcat
come through.
He came, he dumped out some like chicken broth out of a pan in his yard, and an hour later he looked out, broad daylight, and there's a bobcat licking it up.
Well, let's hope we don't run into one of those
today. We got these huge sticks.
Unless Erik's packing. I don't know. All right, let's see what we can find here, guys.
So, like a lot of the places that they grow are around like down trees. Okay. So you have like down trees, and they'll grow like underneath these trees, or like if there's one that's been down for like a long time, to where it's you know, disintegrating, and that's like a real good spot for them, because it's always really moist, it's wet, you know, it's like a prime place for a fungi, you know, to grow.
Man, these plants are cool looking down here.
Those are wild ferns. Yeah, those are all wild ferns. You want to look around like on these hill areas and look for, you know, look for tan in color. They'll blend in with this, like this leaf. That's about the exact color that they'll be. So that's why they're kind of hard to find, because as you're combing an area, you see a lot of leaves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you just have to go slow. You just keep your, you know, keep your eyes peeled. Just look under things. Look for tan colors, and you'll see them just popped up. And you know, once we find one, and once you see what it looks like, you're gonna have an eye for it. Like I said, this whole area was just loaded with them last night, and I know I missed a whole bunch of them. And always watch where you step, because the last thing you want to do is step on one.
We got some sticks that we're kind of using to move these weeds and stuff around. So we found some of these guys.
I forgot what they're called.
And I don't remember the name of them, but we believe that they're edible.
Yeah, those dudes.
For some reason, I feel like I've heard them called like chicken of the forest or something.
Something like that. I think they have that texture.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's a chicken breast.
So I might grab those. We'll see.
Yeah, we know where they're at.
Yeah, we know where they are, so we can come back to them. We're gonna keep looking, guys. No morels yet, but we're finding some other shroomies. Oop, I found some more. I don't know what those are. I think these are the same thing we saw on that other tree. That looks like another one over there. Erik has spotted the first morel. I'm gonna get up here.
Be very, very quiet.
Try not to step on any, because they could be in the same area. I don't even know how he got up there. It's all viney. Crouched way down.
Yep, really watch your step now, because
Could be anywhere.
I'm telling you. You'll probably see some others within a 10 square foot vicinity.
Okay, where's she at?
Right there.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Go ahead and give him a pinch. Let's get what we can get to him. But yeah.
You just pinch it?
Yep, pinch it at the bottom, kind of, you know, twist it a little bit off, and there you go. And then right where you picked it, tap it like a cigar all around. You know, tap it hard enough to where it's not damaging the mushroom, but you want to get all those little spores out of there. And so he comes back next year. So
We're gonna have to blanket this area, guys.
yep, we're gonna keep looking, because they're probably around here now.
All right, get them put in a bag, I guess.
Yep. But yeah,
Awesome.
so they are out here, so we'll put them in here.
And that plastic bag has holes in it.
Yeah, I cut it up with scissors at the bottom, so the
Spores.
spores, they'll come out when we're ready to shake it. So yeah, just scour this area now.
All right, guys. Well, we only managed to find that one morel, and we kind of walked this whole area here. So we came back to these, and we've done a little research, and I believe these are pheasant back mushrooms, and there's a few other names for them, and they're completely edible. It smells like watermelon, which is one of the hits that we found. Watermelon or cucumber, and it's supposed to have like a good meaty flavor to it. So we're gonna cut a couple hunks of these guys off.
Yep.
And I guess we still found some shrooms. We didn't find morels. We found the one, but these should be pretty good also. So we're gonna get some of these harvested, and I guess we'll see what these guys are like.
That looks exactly like chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks like a chicken breast.
So I don't know. I don't think we're gonna take all of these guys. We're just gonna cut a couple of these big ones off. Are you gonna take one home?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Give it a shot?
give it a shot. I'm gonna look at some recipes, see how people cook them.
That is a big old hunk of meat right there. It said the bottom would have like a honeycomb, and the top, yeah, would look just like that from what we're seeing.
And then, yeah, like a honeycomb right there.
Oh, that's cool.
This is really cool. And this is the only tree we see.
Yeah.
We've seen these on in this whole forest. And we've combed this forest, so.
All
We're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah. Here. Take that. mean, if I would just take the big one. It said it's gonna come back. I don't know.
I might just take half of it. Yeah.
That looks good, man. Yeah, it's like white
Yeah.
meat.
It looks just like meat.
Well, awesome, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna head out of the woods here, see if we can find the old dirt road or old paved road. I think it's right over here.
Yeah, it's right up here.
And I'm gonna head out. We're gonna see if I don't even know what I need to do to these guys. Like, I don't even know what to say at this point because I have no idea what I'm doing. But we're gonna check and see if we need to like refrigerate these. I'm headed out to camp tonight, so although I do have a fridge, I guess, that I can put it in at my buddy's camper, but we'll see. So I guess stay tuned for whatever we do to cook these. I guess
whatever happens next.
Yeah, I don't know. Eric's gonna look at some recipes for his own and see what he can do. All right, guys, I got to give a big shout out to Erik for taking me down here and showing me the spot.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're gonna get headed out to a different spot, and then I might cook these tonight, but either way, you're gonna see how these cook up and see what they taste like.
Absolutely.
So. All right, guys, so I've made it home. It's actually the next night. I've had these soaking in some water with some salt in it. That's what I was told to do. So I'm gonna get these guys kind of cleaned up and rinsed off, and then we're gonna get them prepped up. So what I plan to do is cut these up into smaller chunks, and then we're gonna dip them in some egg, and we're gonna put some panko breadcrumbs. We're just gonna shake them in that, and then we're just gonna fry them up. So from what I understand on these pheasant back mushrooms is that you should try to peel this top layer off, and it looks like this one is already starting to peel, because this is one of the tougher areas of it, and that's what I read. Like I said, I don't have any idea how to, I've never done this before. This is the first time I ever went mushroom hunting, so we're just going to give it a shot and see what they taste like, so stay tuned. If I'm completely wrong on this, I guess, let me know. And then we've got our one little lonely morel here, so we're just going to cook that guy up the same way. Never cooked those either, but I'm not going to do anything different for that one. Alright, so I started cutting this guy up. I got it cleaned up. I got all the stuff on all that peeled off the back. And then on the bottom here, I also read, so this is a piece of the edge that I cut off, and you can see all that's on the bottom of the mushroom there. Maybe you can see it a little better here, how that works. Are you getting any of that?
It's not focusing real well. Put it in the light. Yeah, that's better.
Maybe. Mm-hmm. So it's got all that, where all the spores or whatever are on there, and you can see that layer right there. So one of the other things I read was to scrape that off. So I scraped that off the bottom of this. So that's the bottom side of that one, and it's all fairly smooth. That's all gone there. And some people said it wasn't necessary. Some people said they didn't like the texture. So I don't know, but I'm kind of cut these into strips, and then probably just cut these guys in half, and then we'll get those breaded up. This morel, I just cut it in half, so my wife and I can each have a piece. It's still, I mean, it's tough. I know some people, what I read, they said they didn't particularly care for them because they were so tough. But we'll see what happens when we cook them up here. They smell really good. It smells like cucumbers or watermelons or something like that, which is one of the identifiable features of them. So I'm going to get a final wash on these guys, and then we'll get them cooking up. All right, so I just got an egg beat up here. I put some Tastefully Simple seasoning pepper in with the panko, and we're just going to do just coat that up and drop it in there. We'll get both of these morels and a few pieces of the pheasant back in there. And they're all getting coated pretty well in there. So I've got some butter in a pan here. It's warming up pretty good. In fact, that might be a little warm, I don't know. We're just going to go ahead and stick them in there. It might not be warm enough. We're just going to roll with it. Smells really good. We're just going to go ahead and pull that off the heat. Alright, we're going to let these guys cool down and we'll give you a taste test. So we've got our couple of morels here and our pieces of pheasant back. And I know the lights aren't very bright in here, but we're going to give this guy a shot. I wouldn't say it's tough, but it's definitely really like meaty. It's a thick mushroom. I think that's really good though. Some of the recipes I saw that you cut it into like super thin strips and you do it that way and then you can put it over different things. I saw a good recipe that I thought I might want to try where they did something like that and they put it over ramen, and I like a lot of ramen noodles, so I thought that would be pretty good, but I wanted to just give them a shot by themselves and see what they were like first. So try this morel here. Which one do I want? I'll let my wife have the bigger one. That's a lot better than the pheasant back. I wish we would have got more morels while we were out there, but we didn't. But here, you want to try yours? Try your morel. What do you think of that? That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So that's about it, guys. It was a fun adventure to go out and do. I had never done this before. I'm definitely going to try it some more. I know with morels that you only have like maybe a 2-week window in the spring when you can get on them. But they're popping right now, so I might try to get back out there if I can. If not, we'll have to wait till next year. But if you guys have the opportunity to go do this, I would definitely give it a shot. You can cook them up in all sorts of different ways, and they taste pretty good. So I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit.